Hi guys, welcome back to another mini lesson. Today we're going to talk about elapsed time or time passing and how to figure it out. So when we have a sheet like this and it says that something goes from 12:50 a.m. to 3:44 a.m. You can take your clock, you can set it up so that it says 12:50 and then count it up to 3:44, or you can do it another way. So, first thing I like to do is count forward. So we know that if we get 10 minutes, it's 1 to 3. So 1 to 3, let's count. 1, 2, 3. So 1 hour, 2 hours. Okay? So we have 2 hours. Okay? Now in order to make this 1, we had to add 10 minutes. So we're going to do 44 plus 10 for the minutes. So that is 54 minutes. So the time that's passed is 2 hours and 54 minutes. Now, 4:20 to 7:30, okay? Let's make this a 5. So that means the 20, we have to remember it's been up to 5. So we're going to do 5, 6, 7. 1, 2 hours again. Okay. 20, so 60 minus 20 is what? 40. So 40 plus 30 is 70. Uh-oh. There's no 70 minutes. There's only 60 minutes. So we add another hour. So we want to change that hour to 3. So 70 minus 60 is 10. Okay, now we have 1 hour and 10 a.m. to 3:05 a.m. It's getting complicated. So we're going to change that 1 to a 2. 2 goes over to 3. That's only 1 hour. Okay? Now, 60 minus 10 is 50. 50 plus 5 is 55 minutes. So 1 hour and 55 minutes. Now, most of you are not going to be working in times that are that arranged. What we're going to be working in are times that are set within hours and half an hours. So let's try it that way. So if you get to school at 8:30 and you want to know how many hours till lunch, so 8:30 to, let's just say 12 o'clock. Normally we wait a little bit longer to go down, but you guys get the idea. So 8:30 to 12 o'clock. So we're going to turn that 8 to a 9, which means we have an extra 30 minutes. So 9 to 10 to 11 to 12, okay? So 9 to 10, that's 1. 10 to 11, that's 2. 11 to 12, that's 3. So we have 3 hours. Okay, now in order to make that 8:30 a 9, we had to add how many minutes on the clock? So 60 minus 30, which is 30. So that would make it 3 hours and 30 minutes. Now, to simplify it even more, let's just go between the hours. So say I want to know it's 10 o'clock. When is lunch? 10 to 12. How many hours? Let's make that. 10, 11, 12. So counting the full hour, that's 1, 2. 2 hours. If we're rounding off the time that we're to school, let's say 8 to 3. Okay, let's count that. So we have 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Now remember, we always start over from the 12. So if we're going past the 12, that's still adding on time. That's going from AM to PM or PM to AM. It's okay to go back and forth, but we just have to pay attention to the fact that we're doing that. Now, let's find out how many hours in school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at school for 7 hours. Kind of cool, huh? You can also do it like this. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. It's still 7, but you have to make sure you're saying the 8 to 9 because that's a full hour. 8 is not an hour. 8 to 9 is an hour. All right. So, how many hours in a day? Let's find out. So let's say 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. So that means it's going around how many times? 2 times. So the clock goes around 2 times. It's 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, back to 12, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's a lot of numbers. Let's see what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and I totally missed something there. 12, 1. Oh, I didn't count back to the 12s. Forgot the space in between. So even I could make a mistake. So what we're supposed to do is 11 to 12 and then back to 12. So we need to add another 12 here and another 12 there. So that would make it 23, 24. Sometimes hard to do these. So there's 24 hours in a day. Now, this is actually going to be very useful for you because someday if you get a job or if you need to go and do things, you need to figure out the time. And you need to figure out how long things take. So if you're going to walk to the bus station and it takes you 30 minutes to walk, and the bus leaves at, let's give it a nice good time, at 10, when do you have to leave the house? Well, we're going to do it backwards for things like that. You have a 10 o'clock bus. So we're going to subtract 30 minutes. So we're going to move this close to 9, go down to the 30. You would have to make sure you were out of the house by 9:30. So 10 minus 30 minutes is 9:30. Now, whenever you're doing a schedule for yourself, try to never do it completely exact. Give yourself extra time. So it takes you exactly 30 minutes to walk. Well, what happens if someone stops you on the way, or if the bus is running early or late? Always add in a little extra time. I like to give myself at least an extra 10 minutes. So if we were giving ourselves 9:30 plus that 10 minutes, we want to make sure that we were leaving at 9:20. Gives you an idea. Next time I come back to this timing thing, we're going to talk about actually doing a full schedule and how long things will take and when you would need to start them. So it's a cool thing to do, especially when it comes to work. I have to think about it all the time when I think about when I'm going to plan things for you, how long that's going to take, and whether I have enough time to do it in the periods that I'm off. Interesting to think about. All right, take care, guys. See you later.